Join me as I dive deep into the world of ancient Indian secrets and see if I can uncover how they relate to modern aerodynamics engineering. The connection between ancient Indian knowledge and modern aerodynamics engineering may seem like an unlikely one, but as we explore some of the fascinating discoveries that have been made, you'll start to realize that there's more to this story than meets the eye. One of the biggest challenges in understanding ancient civilizations is trying to figure out how they managed to achieve such incredible engineering feats without the benefit of modern technology. I mean, think about it. The ancient Egyptians built the pyramids without cranes or bulldozers, the ancient Greeks constructed the Parthenon without power tools, and the ancient Indians built intricate cities without modern construction equipment. It's mind-boggling to think about how they did it, but that's exactly what we're going to explore today. We often assume that ancient civilizations were primitive and unsophisticated, but the truth is that they were incredibly resourceful and innovative, and their achievements are a testament to their ingenuity and determination. Another reason we struggle to understand ancient engineering feats is that we often approach them with a modern mindset, trying to apply our own knowledge and assumptions to their achievements. But what if we're looking at it all wrong? What if there's a different way of thinking about engineering and technology that's more in line with the way ancient civilizations approached these fields? The more I delve into the history of ancient Indian engineering, the more I realize that our modern assumptions about technology and innovation are often rooted in our own biases and limitations. Let's take a closer look at some of the ancient Indian texts and artifacts that suggest a much more advanced understanding of aerodynamics than we previously thought. The Vaimanika Shastra, for example, is an ancient text that describes flying machines and advanced propulsion systems that are eerily similar to our own modern aircraft. And it's not just the Vaimanika Shastra, there are numerous other texts and artifacts that hint at a deep understanding of aerodynamics and flight. One of the most fascinating things about ancient Indian texts is the level of detail and sophistication they display. The Vaimanika Shastra, for example, describes different types of flying machines, including ones that are propelled by electricity and others that use a combination of solar power and wind energy. It's hard to imagine that these descriptions were simply the product of imagination, especially when you consider the level of precision and accuracy they display. And then, there are the artifacts themselves. Intricate models of flying machines, remarkably similar to our own modern aircraft, that have been discovered in ancient Indian ruins and temples. What's truly remarkable about these discoveries is that they suggest a level of understanding of aerodynamics that's far more advanced than anything we would have expected from an ancient civilization. One of the most pivotal insights I've come across in my research is the connection between ancient Indian spiritual practices and modern aerodynamics. It turns out that many of the meditation and yoga practices that originated in ancient India are based on principles that are eerily similar to the principles of aerodynamics. The concept of prana in ancient Indian spirituality, for example, is remarkably similar to the concept of airflow and fluid dynamics in modern aerodynamics. And the practice of bandha in yoga, which involves manipulating the body's energy flows, is eerily similar to the way we manipulate airflow around an aircraft's wings to generate lift. What's truly remarkable about these parallels is that they suggest a deep understanding of the underlying principles of aerodynamics, even if the ancient Indians didn't have the same technological tools we do today. And that's what's so exciting about this discovery. It opens up a whole new way of thinking about engineering and innovation, one that's more holistic and integrated, and less focused on individual technological breakthroughs. As we summarize the intriguing parallels between ancient Indian techniques and contemporary engineering, it's clear that there's so much more to this story than we initially thought. The connections we've uncovered today are just the tip of the iceberg, and I have no doubt that further research will reveal even more surprising insights and discoveries. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of ancient Indian secrets and modern aerodynamics engineering. If you want to share your thoughts on these discoveries, please leave a comment below, and be sure to check out my other videos on ancient innovations and engineering breakthroughs.